head of the pieces. It's almost done. So at this point, I wanted to show you how to finish this this part. Okay, so that's why I was just waiting for it, and to start a new section. This is the one. Hope you guys can see. Okay, let me this position it so that it is okay for me. But yeah, so here I'm doing this section. So there are 4 stitches here. I'll do that here, and this is my 4th stitch. I'll take it down. But there is no, we don't put knots for cross stitch. We just weave this here. Okay, I'd like to take it through the place it, and I'll try to take it a few stitches through the weave of the fabric. So here I've taken it through the weave of the fabric a bit. So now we can have an extra protection here. It's hidden right here. There's nothing to be shown because it's behind the stitches. This. So now this thread is kind of securely inside these stitches and the weave of the fabric. So now we can cut the fabric. So now I'll show you how to start a new section. So again, where is my thread? Look for something. Come on. Let me find that thread. This is the thread. Okay. Sometimes place the okay. Yeah. Now this is okay. So what here I do is something called as loop start. This has become a very popular method with all cross stitches, and this method will secure your starting of the thread correctly. Also, the thing is that there's no knot involved. So many people ask why can't we have a knot? The problem is that in cross stitch when you because there is a gap in the hole, many times if you put a knot, is little tension on the thread from the front can push the knot to the front. So this is a big piece of thread, long thread. I've kept the ends of the open ends of the thread together. Now I'll take my thread needle threader and I will pass this loop through the hole of the needle. I hope you can see. And then I'll pass the open ends like this. And I'll probably 2 inches I'll leave, and then I slowly move out the needle. I'll pull out the needle threader. So now you can see that. Now what happened here? Some reason it not. When you demonstrate something, sometimes things go wrong. No, it has been threaded properly. Yeah, it has been threaded properly. So one end of the thread is like this, and another end has this kind of loop. Now it's confusing for you guys, but I'll show you. So the thread has decided to tangle up everything. Now I'll confuse you. So this is the thread after this is the loop part, because we have folded a single thread into half. This is the two open ends of the long thread. Okay. So this is how you form 2 strands for doing cross stitch on a 14 count Aida fabric. This is a red 14 count Aida fabric. So you can take 2 separate threads and make it 2 strands, it is fine. But this method helps to give the loop start method, so it is more convenient. You don't have to worry about a knot. So now let's learn how the loop start works. So I have done this much portion. So right now probably I'll start this portion, this portion. So it comes here in this line, one square. So what I will do is I do loop start from the top. I'll fold this fabric like this for ease of folding, and put here for here in this one. So what I'll be doing is I'll push my needle down. I'll take it down to some extent, not the whole thing. Now I'll bring it up in the other end of the hole. So this I pushed out the needle on the top right corner of the square that I want to make. Now I pull it out from below. So at this point, what I will do is I'll do